The loss of the Library of Alexandria remains one of the greatest intellectual catastrophes in human history. This was not simply a library in the modern sense, but the core of an ambitious vision to gather all knowledge of the known world into one place. Founded in the early Hellenistic period, Alexandria became a magnet for scholars, engineers, physicians, astronomers, and philosophers from across the Mediterranean and beyond. Texts arrived from Greece, Egypt, Persia, India, and Mesopotamia, copied meticulously onto papyrus scrolls and preserved as part of a global archive of antiquity. Ancient sources suggest the collection may have held hundreds of thousands of scrolls, and possibly more. Within them were treatises on geometry, early concepts of mechanics, detailed star catalogs, medical manuals describing surgeries and pharmacology, and historical records written by eyewitnesses to events now known only through fragments.
Some inventions we consider modern, such as complex gear systems, early steam-powered devices, and precise astronomical instruments, were already understood in principle. When these scrolls vanished, so did centuries of accumulated experimentation and insight. The philosophical loss was equally severe. Entire schools of thought, ethical systems, political theories, and reflections on human nature may have disappeared completely. What survives today often comes secondhand, quoted or criticized by later authors, stripped of its original nuance. History itself suffered the same fate. Alternative narratives of empires, forgotten cultures, and personal accounts of rulers and common people alike were erased, narrowing our understanding of the ancient world to a thin and distorted slice.
Contrary to popular belief, the library was likely not destroyed in a single dramatic fire. While Julius Caesar, early Christian authorities, and later Muslim rulers are often blamed, most modern historians agree the decline was gradual. Fires, wars, religious shifts, political instability, and chronic neglect slowly dismantled the institution. Funding dried up, scholars dispersed, and texts were lost piece by piece until the library ceased to exist. The true impact of this loss echoes through time. Scientific progress may have been delayed by centuries, forcing later civilizations to rediscover knowledge that had already been mastered. The Library of Alexandria stands as a warning. Knowledge is not permanent. Without deliberate preservation, even humanity's greatest intellectual achievements can vanish, leaving future generations to wonder not just what was lost, but how far ahead we might have been if it had survived.